Hello everyone, it's Darkseeker here again. Welcome back for another video. Happy Sunday to all of you, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're staying safe and I hope you are keeping well. Now, a few days ago you saw me playing Murloc Paladin on the Wild Mode ladder, courtesy of Beardyman. There were 2 videos published, it was a lot of fun, it went really well, but since then Beardyman has sent me another deck. But this, as you can see, is a Reno Murloc Paladin. That's right, a Reno deck, revolving around Reno Jackson, so he's your emergency heal to full health, if you are lucky enough to draw him. But why Murlocs? You ask. Why would you play Murlocs in a Reno deck playing single copies of Murlocs? Well, first of all, there is a greater variety of Murlocs that you can include in the deck. So as you can see, for example, you have got the Primal Fin Lookout. Discover a Murloc, i.e. discover a solution to a problem on your board, potentially. Murloc Knight, a highly undervalued card. If it sticks on the board for a few turns and you have time to hero power, you get tremendous value from it. So basically, you could cram a lot of interesting cards, tech choices as well if you want, into this deck, mix it all together and make it work. Of course, you have Dragon Queen Alexstrasza in this deck. Of course, you have Prismatic Lens that goes very well with either Tip the Scales or Anything Can Happen. So Anything Can Happen is your board refill. You have Zephyrus in this deck. Again, another emergency board clear, potentially. Or just a Tyrion, if you want to put Tyrion down on the board. Sir Finley of the Sands, I absolutely love. And as you're about to see in this next clip, he really comes in handy. Gives us something useful.
I will fight with
Okay,
honor.
so this game is against a Shaman, and obviously I keep Prismatic Lens, but I'm not sure about the other 2 cards. So Beardyman, if you're watching this, what should the mulligan be here? I'm going to keep the Amalgam, because it's a minion, it's a relatively low cost minion. I mean, obviously I want a 1-drop, I want a 2-drop, but I'm worried if I throw the Amalgam away that I'll end up with something even more expensive. Well, it's a 2-drop.
Job's done.
So it kind of works out for us here. Could be better. Could have had a 1-drop, but I'll settle with this. This is better than nothing, right? Because look, a 2 into a 3 into a 4, and we're set. Trog's Rule? Okay. And Trog's Rule again, it would seem. So, Tunnel Trog.
Justice demands retribution.
Okay, which hero power would you pick here? Because this is inconceivable. Tank Up is what I want to pick, but Demon's Bite, I think, is the sensible pick. Yeah. My heart was saying Tank Up, my mind was saying Demon's Bite.
Count your blessings, mate.
Count your blessings, mate. Was that an English accent that he was trying to put on there, that minion? Because I think I can do it better. He's doing what I would want to do with a board early in the game, that is, go wide and put out pressure. We do not have much of a board, but we can fight back, we can reduce some of the pressure, and to be honest, I feel okay. There are 2 cards in my hand that make me feel okay right now. If I didn't have them, I would be panicking a little. But yeah, Prismatic Lens, which will help us to find, hopefully, Tip the Scales, and Reno Jackson, of course.
For justice.
Oh wow, Nozdormu the Timeless. Well, if you're not drawing Nozdormu,
By the holy light!
that's one way to find him and play him. You discover him. That's pretty amazing. So we're set now. Or maybe not. 4 mana 7/7. Well, you have a 4 mana 7/7. I have this. A 4 mana 8/8. And I think he was saying, in time, all things are possible. I think Beardyman is proving that with his deck right now. Anything is possible with this deck. You just have to have faith in the Murlocs, in Nozdormu. Oh dear. Poor Nozdormu meeting an early end. Now, here's a question for you. Tip the scales for one or Reno Jackson? I'm really scared that if I can't deal with the 7/7 with whatever comes out from Tip the Scales, that I'm in serious trouble.
We're gonna be rich!
So I play the Reno because I'm concerned of things like crackles, so spell-powered crackles. He's an aggro deck, so what, Wind Fury on the 7/7, things of that nature. And if there's a combination of those things, I die. Oh, I thought that was a Wind Fury for a moment. It's Primal Fusion. I really like his deck. Primal Fusion would suggest that he is focusing on the power of totems and harnessing that power.
How much?
I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to play the Murkai to make sure I have a charging Murloc on the board. I think that's important. Because Tip the Scales is not guaranteed to draw us a charging Murloc. Oh, it does. Okay, well, we get the bluegill here.
By the holy light!
Yes, indeed. This is inconceivable. Alright, Megasaur, what are you going to do for us? Yeah, we need Poisonous, I think. Because we need to kill the 4 mana 9/9. Yeah.
Must move quickly.
Yeah. No longer a 4 mana 7/7, by the way. It was a 4 mana 9/9.
For justice.
And it's now dead. Thank goodness. But look at this beautiful board, and I think the only thing that may save him here potentially is devolve. Why am I thinking like a warlock? Okay, so I don't think this is lethal. Doing a little bit of counting. No, this is definitely not lethal. So we need to trade. And there's no harm in trading here. We're just going to make sure that nothing unexpected happens. His deck is harnessing the power of totems. So it wouldn't surprise me if he also ran Bloodlust in his deck. If he was going wide on the board with totems, replicating those totems, buffing the totems up, Bloodlust would sound like a pretty cool finisher. And he's not an even shaman, so he's not restricted by even cost cards. That was a really cool game. And as you can see, we made a friend. So our opponent became our friend, and hey, we had a wonderful conversation talking about our decks. I admitted that I got super lucky with Nozdormu into the the Murloc draw. I had Reno, I had all of that. I got lucky, and the stars aligned on this occasion. But listen, that is what happens when you play a Beardyman deck. The stars, they align, because Beardyman is lucky. Every time you play a Beardyman deck, you are funneling a little bit of his positive RNG. But if you take too much, he won't have any left, so don't take too much positive RNG from him. Leave some for him. But anyway, this is a super fun deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw. On the right-hand side of your screen, there is another version of the deck. So a version that is more centered around dealing with aggro. So, you've got cards in there like the Wicker Flame Burn Bristle. I love that card. It's Taunt, Divine Shield, Healing, all of that goodness that can slow aggro down. You've also got the Righteous Protector, so Divine Shield, Taunt. So you can tell there is a bit of a theme in this deck, protecting you from aggro, Ziliax, Healing, Rush, Taunt, Divine Shield, all of those things that you need to survive. So if you give either one of these decks a try, please let us know in the comment section below. Please tell us what you think. Likewise, if you have questions, please post them in the comment section below and Beardyman will respond to you. Do remember, these are Reno decks, and as such, they are flexible. You can take cards out, you can put cards in, depending on the meta that you're in. So yes, real flexibility, and that is one of the joys about playing a Reno deck. So, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all again very soon, as always, for more Wild Mode fun.